Hi, this is Sarah Lingra, October-ish 2025, and this is the October Circle of Fifths. It is the minor with skulls, because one of my students suggested that I do skulls for October. And then over here we have our little skeletons yelling out FCGDAEB and BEADGCF. And the reason for this is because I want my students to remember these, and I want to teach it once and get it over with. The idea behind this came from 10th grade biology, which was 40 something years ago. And Mr. Engel, our teacher, would go around the class and he would have everybody recite kingdom, phylum, class, order, family, genus, species. Just so happens that there's 7 there and there's 7 up here. And he would time us, and everybody who ever took a Mr. Engel class, even to this day, can remember kingdom, phylum, class, order, family, genus, species. So I thought, well, if we can remember it 40 years on, what if we did something similar in the studio? And so for the month of October only, I don't do this very often, but when students come into the class, they have to yell out FCGDAEB, that's the order of sharps. They're going to get a little piece of candy, and then when they leave, BEADGCF, and they'll get a little piece of candy for that too. Only for October. I don't hand out candy very often. It's a thing that, but it's available and it's a short-lived thing. And the goal is by the end of the month, everybody will know their order of sharps and flats. Simple. It's reinforced. All of my students have key finder keepers to hold their piano key finder cards and some of the assignments and things that we hand out. So I give them out in these. And the circle of fifths that I have on the back of it has major on the outside, minor on the inside, and it's set up for piano because pianos have black keys and white keys. And so if it's a black wedge on the circle, then it's a black key. It represents a black key on the piano. The order, F, C, G, D, A, E, B, is the white keys. So in here, they're color-coded. And then if you go opposite, B, E, A, D, G, C, F, that's the opposite order of the sharps, or it's the order of the flats. Now, I've had questions about whether or not, or why do I put E sharp and B sharp over here and C flat and F flat over here? And that's because I wanted to show that if you go in the flat direction, B flat, E flat, A flat, D flat, G flat, C flat, F flat, so you've got the 2 enharmonic spellings of these 2 keys. And then if you go in the opposite direction, F sharp, C sharp, G sharp, D sharp, A sharp, E sharp, B sharp, so that you get all 7 sharps and 7 flats when you're teaching key signatures. And from the very beginning, it helps students and pianists remember that you can have sharped and flatted keys being white rather than black. So for the month of October, everybody is going to be coming into the classroom and FCGDAEB, BEADGCF. Now, can you repeat that? What's the order of sharps? F, C, G, D, A, E, B. And the order of flats? B, E, A, D, G, C, F, right? And then I think probably in November, December, we will go the keys with the different sharps and flats, and then the starting with major and minor, but we'll see. You're welcome to take this idea and apply it everywhere. And then, don't you think my shirt's cool? This thing actually glows in the dark. Anyway, happy October. Hope this is helpful. You can get this as a free PDF on the blog at pianokeyfinders.com, and it printed out really well. So I'm going to be posting this in my studio so that they can walk in and see it. So happy playing. This is Sarah Lingra with Piano Key Finders.